Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So, I've been sitting here wondering what to do today. Because there are a couple of different things I would like to do. One, we just connected Rio Dorado, where we are at right now, to Mill Valley. But I think what I would like to do, which one of you is going to go? I'm a little nervous watching this because this one seemed to be speeding up and that one wasn't stopping. I would like to continue on around to get Lemon Grove connected. Then we will have rail connected to all of our cities. All our cities will be interconnected. But it is the 20th century, so it probably would make sense to get some passenger traffic going too. So what I think I'm going to do, we got all these 10-wheelers now. What I think I'm going to do is both. Now, well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I do want to get a passenger station put in down here. And I do want to get it connected in. I'm going to need to do some rebuilding here because we'll never get another freight line in here the way I have this set up. I think I'll move it down south. And you know, set it up new there. And of course we could do passenger here too. We can do all three of them if we have enough time, but I don't think we'll have enough time. But I think to start off, what I want to do is get a passenger station set up right here. How to do that is the question. All right, let's start off. Let's give ourselves a wide road here first off. Yeah, that looks good. Can I extend this on out? There we go. And then I think let's extend this to here. I thought you were going to start with trains. Yeah, so did I, but I'm not. So just live with it, Growler. Okay, yeah, I think this is what I'm going to do here. Let's go ahead. Let's... I don't know if we even have electric trams yet. Let's put in a tram thing and see buildings, this, and see if we even have, let's put it right there. That works. If we have electric at all yet. Well, these seem a little bit early. I don't remember these coming so early. We don't have them on the passenger side. Although this may indicate that we're going to get them soon. This is an electric. Okay, so yeah, we can do electric trams. Okay, yeah. So let's do this. I'm going to have to take this right back out again. Because it won't let me widen the road, which is what I want to do. So let's do this. Grab that. There. There. Come on. There. We know the city's not going to grow anymore this way. Not much anyways. And that should be close enough to reach everything over there. If not, then we'll worry about it later, because I don't want to worry about it right now. There. Actually, no. Let's go back here. Let's use this one. There. An electric. What? Why don't you like it? Whoa. That jumped around where I didn't expect it to. Oh, it's because of this waypoint here. I don't think I'm even using this anymore, am I? No, I'm not using it. Let's get rid of it. Not sure why I had one in that particular spot to begin with. All right, so this is a loop that should hit all of the city. It'll be at least pretty close. And the city grows this way anymore. It's going to be an issue for us anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go ahead and put our tram building right back in. That should be fine where it is. Actually, you know what? Let's do this too. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put a new one in. Okay, it didn't like me doing that. Oh, that's right. These don't snap properly. There we go. That looks good. Then we can get rid of this one that's clear over here on its own. It was good before because that's where the whatchamacallit was, but now it's not. All right, so this would be our train spot. We're going to make this a terminal station. Back here, we want passenger side. That's right, we do have some new stuff. This one here is sort of cool. Rail only track, catenary, no, we don't have any electric. I don't want the extended platform. I don't know what the heck a Renfee sign is. I know I see a lot of Renfee trains, but I don't know what a Renfee sign. I presume Renfee must be like, Amtrak or whatever. It's just a European rail company, but I don't know. This one here, do I want to put this in? That's a lot of platforms I don't really need, but it is a cool building. Everyone knows cool is more important than efficient. Hush! Grove wants food now. I sort of want to do it just to have this one. What's this one look like? Well, this is a much smaller one. It is cool looking, though. Cargo station, no. Era, let's go with 20th century era. Oh, did that just make I think that just made the station longer. Is there actually a built-in... Does this actually have a built-in station here? It's got rows. I'm going to put it down just so we can look at it. I told you no freight, so why did you put freight there? Hey, no cargo. I put no on the cargo station. But it does not have a bus stop, which seems a little odd since they have road connections. Let's try the other one, just to try one of these new ones. So we'll put this right here. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong way around. Oh, and now we've got some stupid tracks in the way. I need to put a stop here anyways. Let's go ahead and do this. No, street. Passenger. This guy. Is this the one we want to use? Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and use this. This, electric, large, both. There we go. And let's see if we can set this up this way. Well, it doesn't want to do that. What about... There we go. That's snapped into place. That's street, wide, electric. There. Now we'll come back to this. Rotate this properly. No, let's put it right here, I think. Okay. Well, that looks pretty cool. I like it. I wish it wasn't all in shadow, but... And it gives us 4 platforms. Did I do this one right? I'm going to catenary 19... Yeah, that all looks good. Well, this is pretty interesting on the inside. I like it. Oh, how many tracks are on here? So this looks like 8 tracks once we get inside there. But it looks like 4 tracks here. Is it? It's just these lines from my mouse pointing at it. That's what it is. That's why some of them looked odd. Okay, so... Well, this works out really good because we can use one of these for going up this side and the other one for going up the other side. So, actually, no. Let's start this one. Okay, let's this all downhill. It's going to be so hard to make this look decent. Okay, we're going to have to do this. Let's pause this. Let's take out this track here. Come on. Construction not possible. Why? There. Okay. And I'm going to leave that. And we'll grab this. And let's make this a bit wider here. And we're going to cut this back. It'd be nice if I could make this flat here, but I don't think I can get away with that. Let's see what I can do here. Let's just do this. Okay. So we're going to just... Actually, let's just do this for right now and just see what this looks like. You know, that does look fairly flat there. We'll go ahead and leave that and see if we can make this work. All right, so now this one, we're going to grab from here and come up and try to get this to merge on here. It's not going to like it. Okay. Let's smooth this out because this looks terrible. Even at the edges of the track, it doesn't look right. All right, now let's try doing this instead. Normally I don't do these this way, but let's do this. We're gonna come off from here, and let's say go down to there. But doing it like that is generally easier to get it smooth. Okay, now we'll come down here to this. And it does appear to like it okay. I don't like the bridge. Let's go with this one. All right. I like that works. We'll go with it. What about your diamond switch? We have enough ground here. We can do that. It shouldn't be a problem. Especially now that I know the trick of zooming out to get the diamond switches to go in easy. All right, smooth this out. Okay, so now we are connected up to this way. And that was a lot easier than I expected it to be. And we've got that set up. Let's go to the other side. All right, so here, I think what I want to do is this. Let's take out that. And how does that look? The city's gonna grow beyond that. Yeah, you're right. All right, so let's not do that. Let's instead do this. Yeah, and I don't want you to go up. I don't even want you to go underground either. Just, what the? Well, we're going to have to flatten that hill out. You and that stupid flattening tool are going to be the death of Growler. I'm sure you'll be fine, Growler. All right. Then all we have to do is connect these on and turn off the tramway. Go. And connect this one. Looks good. All right, so actually I should probably take these tram tracks off for now since I don't know where we're going to be doing trams. Let's see. How far? Nope, wrong one. How far will our stops reach? Well, if we use this one, it'll reach pretty good that way. Actually, that might work. Come down here, across here, where we currently have a lot of trucks going, and then come up here, fixing that so it connects right. And that should make a pretty good loop for us, and cover a bit of expansion, too. Why are all our trucks here? Is there someplace else I can put the trucks that will not be in my way? Looks like I need to put some truck stops down here, to be honest. Yeah, we're going to redo that anyway, so that we'll keep that. I'm just going to have to move my trucks a bit. Let's see, what if I did this? So we've got a street coming across there. What if we ran that over to here? Then I could run my trucks up there. Okay, so yeah, we can continue the trucks coming up there. They'll come over here, come around, and then come down over here somewhere. Actually, we need to move that right here. Let's run this through here. That'll be good for our trucks. And then this to here. And then run that to there. So that part's already widened. All right, so let's go ahead and put our electric on here where we're going to have it. And there we go. So there. We're going to come down here. Gonna come across here. Moving the trucks out of our way once we get that far. Oops, that was not right. There. No. There. Okay. So this will be our loop. So we're going to easily be able to fill in this area and fill in out this way a bit and have our trams reach it all. And our truck stops. Well, we need to get in some more truck stops first off. Let's get into some proper signs now. Okay, so where? Okay, right here. We're coming up here. I think that's good. We'll put it right there. And then we'll put in one, let's say right here. Okay. And then get rid of that one, get rid of this one, put one in right here. Let's see, get rid of this one. And then, yeah, we'll put one in right here. And does that cover everything for us? I think it does. I think this, all we needed was this one extra to make sure we covered all this stuff down here. You know what, though? I think I want to do this. Let's take this one back out. Let's put one right here. And then we'll put one right here. There. So that'll make sure we get all this stuff down here. And if, it expands up that direction, will be good too. Okay. So let me fix our truck route first. Oh, that was not the right button. Not that. There we go. Get rid of you. Let's just clear all of this off. And we'll go here, 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 there, and last but not least, that one right there. Cool. So we got better coverage now for our trucks. Now let's do passenger stops. First things first, let's go ahead and delete some of this and put in one of these, which we've already got set up nicely. There we go. Actually, you know what? Let's take that out too. Longer stretch will help even the hill out a bit there. So we do actually have a hill. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, and then this we're going to have to use something a little bit more standard because we need to be able to pass through here. How long did I make? Wait a minute, let's just look at this easier. Is this what we used? Yeah. I have no idea how long the station is here. I wish I knew. Okay, if it's more or less between those two. So let's try 320. 320 is a bit longer, so it's probably 240. Yeah. Yeah, it's 240. That's pretty much what we've been doing these anyways, is 240. Okay, so we'll put double here. No, I want large buildings. Actually, let's put it right here. I'd like to have a connection near the crossing at the street level there. Okay. That's all set. Let's go ahead and finish this part now. So let's go right here. One right here. One right here. That is not a good spot to put one. Yeah, this will have to do. There. Right there. We'll go ahead and put one right there. And then last but not least, put one right there. There. Did I put a building in for this yet? No, I don't think I did. Okay, let's put this... I can find the right buttons for rotating stuff. I don't like that one. Yeah, let's put it right there. Then we just need a track connection there. And I'll just create the routes. And let's just start off with 8 of these. We'll put 4 going each direction. I said 8. Can't even get my own fingers to obey me. Rio Dorado counterclockwise, Rio Dorado clockwise. Okay, so those are in. Now, all we need is a train, or a rail connection. Let's see, can we split off from here, say right about here somewhere? How does that look? That looks terrible. That is such a hill there. But I do really need it to split off up here somewhere. Let's try right here. See how that does. That looks better. I think we can get away with that. Loses a lot of speed there. Yeah, I think we're stuck with it though, Growler. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Now, across here, I'm not going to worry about the height of the bridge because, oh my goodness, why is it so far back, though? Wait a minute. Here's the like auto level, and it shows it flat. And here's if you do it manually, and it shows it flat. Something is not right there. All right, and then let's see. We'll come across here, and we'll just go ahead and end that right there. Okay, and then oh no, we're crossing at a wide spot there, aren't we? Damn. I mean, it works, but it's a wide spot. I hadn't really intended for it to do that. Let's do this. I don't like the way this stays level here. Can we just get you to come down to here? And then let's see. And why are you still coming down? Okay, now it's staying flat. That's better. Okay, that works there. Oh, that's way off, though. Which side of the track am I on? I am on the inside there. So let's... Yeah, that's definitely not the way I want that. And let's put that right there. Okay. Let's back this off. So this doesn't even need to be high like this. Why is this high like this? Because you made it high. Did I really? I did not intend to. Actually, you know, can I just run this straight over here now? Connect to this? I can. And that actually looks pretty decent. Relatively flat there. It digs into the ground here, which I don't understand or like. Let's try doing this. Actually, no, this should have been higher to begin with. Let's try this again. Okay. Take that arc. Put the right bridge on it. You know you're out of time. Gosh. I did not want to hear that, Growler. Yeah, let's do that. Then we can come around. Where is this? Right there. And once again, I have this here, which I didn't want, but I think I'm sort of stuck with it. Don't like that curve. This, I think, needs to be out a little further. All right. This is not perfect, but I think this will do it. So connect to this. I'm going to lower this just one notch there. Change this to the right bridge type. And I think that will do. There we go. Now, all I need to do Let's get signals on here, and then we can buy trains. Okay, I realized I hadn't done Mill Valley, but I just, I mean, I hadn't done the public transit. But I just got that created real quick. Now we'll get some trains. Do we have any multiple unit ones? No. What do we have for passenger cars? So it's probably going to be these ones or these ones. These carry more and go faster. What do we have? Oh yeah, that's right. We have these. These do 100 kph. So let's go with an Atlantic and 4 of these. That's 80 passengers. And let's put just 2 of them on for right now. And this will be the Rio Dorado passenger line, which I am going to make this a through line, so it will go up and connect into Driftwood here. Oh, and I suppose it needs to go to Fort Mackinac too, eventually. So it'll go the whole line on the side. And this one, when we do this side, we'll do the same thing. We'll go from Mill Valley all the way up to Lemon Grove and then to Santa Clara. And sadly, Chesapeake is going to have to do with passenger ferries. You know, we've never, well, we have tried passenger ferries. They've never worked. Just because everything's so slow, but we may have to this time. All right, let's let this go and get started. Words. All right, first train making its way down to, or first passenger train making its way down to Mill Valley. This I'm excited to see because I want to see, I don't know, just how this all looks with these new stations. Boy, this is a long tunnel. You built it. Yeah, I know, and we just shortened the tunnel too by a good chunk, digging into the mountain there, so we had a flat area to split off the 2 tracks. But yeah, I'm interested to see what this looks like because I've never used these stations before. And this actually worked out pretty well for this being really the only setup that I can think of where, you know, having a terminal station like this just works out perfectly for us. So it just turned out to be the best way to set this up. Boy, we are really slowing down here. Why are we slowing down so much? And what's with the jerky movement? Oh, there's like a lip there that it's going over. I don't like how slow it moves into the station. We have people here waiting though. But it is really nice to see some different stations. That's one thing. Actually, the biggest thing for me is on the freight side, the fact we have a severe lack of different appearances. Because unlike the passenger station, which goes through, I think, 3 different variations. You got the early, the 1800s one, then the early 1900s, and then the very late 20th into the 21st century ones for, oh, hang on, I'm going to see. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. You know, the station, that fits plenty in there. That's right. We did not make this a max length train. I don't like how slow it is when they connect. But other than that, it's great. I really like it. But that is going to be it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that like button for me. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.